film is about a Christian family and the parents have good jobs, a daughter, but they are having marriage problems, so the protagonist of this movie gets help from a local elder who helps her fight for her marriage through prayer. I thought the character development was improved from some of the other Kendrick Brothers films, but I feel like the film's characters weren't compelling at all. I feel like in the beginning I wasn't made to like them or at least relate to them, or they weren't just very interesting overall. And just because I'm seeing the main character go through misfortunes in her life doesn't make me care about her. The comedy in this film is way too forced. There were scenes in this film where they just throw in comedy scenes where the joke is kind of funny for the first couple seconds, but then they drag on the scene for too long and it comes out as unnecessary and awkward, and it just takes me out of the film and it adds nothing to the overall story. Seriously, Kendrick Brothers, get better at comedy or don't do it at all. The acting in this movie is not good. Some of the actors are decent, and some actors are so bad it comes off as funny. I feel like I was the only one laughing in the theater. But seriously, wouldn't it be better to rob them with a gun? And I believe the worst actor in the main cast is our main character. I felt like she was miscast, and in the movie she has the majority of the emotional scenes, and when you don't have a good actor or actress for the emotional scenes, it doesn't hit that point where you want it to hit. So I'm just sitting there and I don't feel the emotions that the character is feeling, and I don't find myself caring about the character in those situations. And my final issue with this film is that the main conflict gets solved halfway through the movie, and the rest of it is just showing what happens after the main conflict is resolved. With these kinds of movies, you know how it's going to end, so you need interesting situations and characters between the beginning and the end. My problem is that we already solved the conflict halfway through the film, and it should have ended there. But the film just goes off into a different situation which is kind of connected to the overall theme, but it just doesn't feel like the same movie. It's like they were trying to tell two different stories in one film. They should have stuck with the main conflict throughout the runtime. But I did find some enjoyment in this film. I don't want to sound like I completely hated it. I really liked the old lady. I thought she gave the best performance in the entire film, and I even thought she was funny at times. Overall, I do believe that War Room is an improvement from some of the other Kendrick Brothers films. It was entertaining at times, but overall it was too long, it didn't stick to the main conflict, the acting needs a lot of improvement, and the comedy scenes aren't necessary and are way too forced. I give War Room 3 out of 7 stars. So that's my review. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button down below. Follow me on Twitter and like my Facebook page. And if you like this review and you want to see more reviews from me, do me a favor. Subscribe and become a fellow knight, and I'll see you guys in another video.